Hi everyone, welcome to my channel What's Today. In this video I'm going to show you how to make flaky pastries. I'm making flaky pastries in two different shapes. For this you will need 500 grams of flour, 250 grams of pastry margarine, some ice cold water and 2 teaspoons of salt. Here I'm dividing the pastry margarines into 4 equal portions. I'm adding 1 portion of this to the flour. And 2 teaspoons of salt into that. Incorporate all 3 ingredients together. You have to use cold margarine for this. So since it's cold, it's very hard. So I am breaking it into pieces. I'm pressing it and breaking it into pieces with my fingers and mixing it with the flour. The flour will have a crumbly texture like this. Now slowly add the ice cold water until the mixture comes together to form a dough. Add the ice cold water little by little and fold it in. Don't add all the water at once. Add little more water to pick up all the dry bits from the corners and the bottom. Now I am transferring the dough to a work surface and kneading it. Knead the dough very gently. Now I made it into a soft ball. Now gently make the dough into a disc shape. And now dust your work surface with some flour and roll out to a rectangle. Divide the rolled out pastry into 3 equal parts and take 1 portion of the margarine and apply the margarine on 2/3 of the rolled out pastry evenly. Now I am going to fold the pastry into 3 portions, bringing the end without butter to the center, then folding down the other third, give the pastry half a turn and roll out lightly again, little big this time. I am rolling it bigger than the first time. I'm going to do the same for 3 times. Again, the second time, I'm going to divide the pastry dough into 3 equal parts and then spread the margarine on 2/3 of the rolled out pastry. Folding the pastry into 3 portions. Bringing the end without butter to the center, then folding down the other third. Give the pastry half a turn and roll out lightly again. Now bigger than the second time. Doing the same for the third time using the last portion of the margarine here. Now it's full. You have to turn the dough 90 degrees so the long side faces you and roll out to a rectangle. Now this time it's going to be bigger than the last. I'm going to do the same to this as well, but no margarine this time. Now it's ready to go to the refrigerator. You have to chill this in the refrigerator for about 4 to 5. Let me show you the layers here. Can you see those layers? Now I'm going to wrap this in a plastic bag. I'm using a Ziploc bag here. And then I'm going to chill this for about 4 to 5 hours in the refrigerator, and then I can use it to make my pastries. Now I am making my pastries after 4 hours. Just roll out the dough for about 4 mm thickness, and then now you can use any shape cutters and you can cut it. You can make it into any desired shape. Today I am going to make this in heart and circle shape, so I am using heart cutters and circle cutter. The remaining pieces of the pastry, don't knead it again, just keep one on top of the other, the remaining small pieces, and then you can roll it and use it. Now take some water. I'm applying water to the edges to stick the pastries. Poke it with the fork for it to get baked properly inside. I'm spreading some cheese spread here. You can use any filling of your choice. I'm using some fish filling, and then I'm covering it with the other pastry, and on top of this also I'm going to poke it with the fork for the same reason. Now I'm brushing the top with some lightly beaten egg to make the pastries golden brown in color. It will give some nice shiny look to your pastries. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees centigrade, so 400 Fahrenheit, and bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes. Can you see those lovely beautiful layers in your pastries? Flaky texture. I hope you like my video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. We'll meet you in another interesting recipe. Until then, bye guys.